Hey y'all. So this is going to be a sort of half episode in the sense that it's going to be posted alongside the actual moving forward episode. As today we will be dedicating our time to getting the Master Sword early. I'm not going to proceed with the game getting the Master Sword at this point, as
From Z.
give me a second. I'm gonna turn up the gamma a bit on this. Filters. Green, maybe? Oh, that's not it. Give me a minute while I figure this out. Okay, I've increased the brightness and contrast a bit.
Cute my ass.
So anyway, going to go ahead and this episode show getting the Master Sword this early. However, I'm going to reset to this save point that I have after I get the Master Sword, because getting it this early screws up some triggers later. But it is funny getting the Master Sword this early, as you can do some interesting things. Love that little touch of the humming matching the soundtrack for the area. Alright, so we're working our way through the Twilight version of the Far On Woods. So, it is here that we can glitch out of bounds in a very particular way, as we encounter more than one of these guys. We cannot beat them. They won't stay dead unless we kill all three at once. No, it's a little further. Alright. So killing one and then another one. Let's see here in a second. There we go. They will automatically revive with the last one. Kill two again, and Midno go. We're pretty terrible, and she'll help us out, giving us access to a new wolf attack, where if we hold the B button, we can do an attack against everything that'll insta-kill. Alright. let's refill my health and progress forward. So we receive the Vessel of Light, of which I am just going to outright ignore it for now, because I've got other stuff I want to take care of. I'll explain the Vessel of Light later. And by later, I mean in the other episode being posted alongside this. Now we're going to ignore them and proceed to where we need to go to do the glitch. Now, it's going to take me a few attempts to get the glitch right, as it's pretty precise on how you need to go about doing it. We'll see this in the actual episode. I'm just going to skip to speed up a bit.
What?
Okay, reason why I'm skipping is because I need to get here roughly. I believe it's this one. Either there or there. I do believe it's here though, in order to be in the right spot to do the glitch.
From there we spread honey.
There we go. Alright, so now that we've made it on through, we've got this section I'm looking for, or I think it's the next one. No, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this. I believe it's this one, maybe? So we want to get this guy lured as close to the wall as possible. Try and get him into this crack there. Target him with the Midna supercharge thing. Get as close to him as I can. Damn it. The tough part is the fact that it takes a full heart on each hit that it does. And so... Camera's a little wonky sometimes. So we want to get it as close to the wall as you can. Get it as close to this... so close. So if you do the charge up attack, as he raises his hand, and try and jump into that corner right there, I do believe, you will get just enough height to get out of bounds, to get up onto the land and get out of bounds. It's annoyingly precise. At this point, I'm going to edit out until I get it, though. Your best option, as a quick note, is get him into the general right position, so, you know, around this corner here. Charge up and walk into him, and at the absolute apex of where his hand is, release the charge. There we go, and it's on screen. Alright, give me a second just so I can remember the exact path. Okay. Attempt number 3. Here's hoping this one actually works out how I need it to. Okay. I'm gonna take this nice and slow so I can... Okay, I know exactly what I'm looking for. This corner right here, we want to... charge jump straight to it. And that gets us across here. Don't ask me why I do that, I just do. This will be something that we do later. That golden wolf. I'll explain those wolves later, because like I said, this is just a sub-episode, not the file I'm actually going to be continuing on with. But that summons a wolf, of which we can encounter on the world map at a later point. Which will give us ability to do shit. It actually is an area we don't even have anywhere near access to. But let's continue even further now that we're actually over here. Let me heal. Once you've made it over and in, you don't have to worry quite as much. As even if you die, you'll spawn back right here. As we make it to the Sacred Grove. What kind of annoys me the most about this howling thing is with these stones. Some of them, especially the ones to teach you shit, you have to howl twice. Like, you'd think once would be enough, but no. No, it's not. Anyways, that howling on this stone We summon the Skull Kid. And we need to go chasing him down. Just ignore the duders that he drops to cost us. And keep an ear out for the tootin' of his horn. That's how we track him down. There's something with that. Actually, no. Anyway, there's something with the wolf, the gold wolf that we just encountered that I'll get into a little bit later. That a lot of people hotly debate, and I'll get into what my theories are on it a little bit later, when I actually encounter the first time we're supposed to actually summon one of them. I hear you. I need to go up. Those things are surprisingly difficult to avoid taking damage from, because you gotta dash like right at the last second. And for finding him the third time, he opens the last way forwards. We'll be doing this in the main project as well a little bit later. And that gets us down to a boss arena. Angie boy! So, how do we get him, you ask? We don't even have Midna at this moment, because technically we're not supposed to be here without, we're not even supposed to be here yet. Midna just does not exist currently. Anyways, we need to catch him while he's trying to summon more of these guys. We can get him. We can get him without him tooting on his horn, but it's a lot easier if you just catch him while he's summoning more, because, you know, he'll just kind of hunker down there. And bop him 3 times. That ends the pseudo boss fight. Bye. Skip that. And now we've got a golem movement puzzle. We need to get these two golems to switch sides. Get them into position like this. Let's see. I want to stop them from moving like that for just a second. Don't worry, there's a method to the madness. So now I can just turn around, jump once, turn left, jump once, and there we go. Method to the madness. It's not the quickest solution, but it's my solution. And by finishing out that puzzle, we open up the Master Sword. Where interacting with it allows us to obtain it. Master Sword early. Now, you can indeed continue playing the game, even beat the game with Master Sword early. However, certain triggers kind of fork up a bit when you get the Master Sword early.
Pure bounce.
And to tack on to the end of this semi-episode, pseudo-episode, whatever you want to call it, good enough. We're going to show some of those oddities right here, right now.
You what you with Bob, what you what? And then Bob will play. Break up any kick away old fail. Do you me oh any feel? This say with you, I go to root to aim for football. Play.
We're going to be reading this again soon enough, so I'm just going to speed through so I can finish out this episode. Because this is actually kind of spoilery, and believe it or not, some people actually have not played this game. Surprisingly enough. I mean, it's like a 10-year-old game at this point. But doesn't change the fact. So yeah, now I have the Master Sword. Before having completed any dungeons, even before clearing the first trial. So, with the Master Sword, we can turn into the wolf at any time. And we can warp anywhere. Including back here. Into the Twilight. Where, even though we're in the Twilight, caked in, give me a second. Jesus crap, everyone wants to call me. Anyways, we are definitively in the Twilight. We can transform back into Human Link in the Twilight. Similarly, let's come on back here. So, having the Master Sword this early does expedite a lot of things. Just the problem is, but simply being able to warp at any time you want, it does expedite a lot of things.
Captain, take pouch one. Eat anything.
Oh yeah? You say I can't go that way? I say I can warp. Because we got a warp point just outside. And yeah, the ability to warp this early in the game at will is just nice. You can only do it at will after you obtain the Master Sword, because you have to be able to transform into the Wolf Link in order to go. The Goblin. And we can even come all the way over here into Ordon Village. I'm a foul beast! Alright. We'll see y'all for the, actual episode. Cheers, y'all.